the penultimate event on All-Star Saturday night, the Foot Locker three-point contest. Mario Chalmers of the Miami Heat, big man Kevin Love of the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's Anthony Morrow from New Jersey, another Kevin Durant from the Oklahoma City Thunder, Ryan Anderson from the hometown Orlando Magic, and the defending champion James Jones. Finalists included Kevin Love, this man who goes for 16 in his final round, as well as James Jones and Kevin Durant. So Kevin Love posts a 16 in the final round. Up next, Kevin Durant, 4 seconds left. He hits the money ball and ties Kevin Love at 16. So James Jones going to try to beat them both and go back-to-back. But we go to the final round of James Jones, and James Jones just not getting it done. He goes for 12 points, so we go to a finals tiebreaker, and Kevin Love lighting it up. He gets 13 there, then on to 15 with the money ball. Kevin Love finishes his finals tiebreaker round with 17. So Kevin Durant has to match 17 or beat it to keep this thing going. Final rack for Durant, and with this miss, the money ball became irrelevant. Kevin Love, the winner, he spoke with Cheryl Miller afterwards.
I know one guy that did, and that's Reggie Miller. Also a Bruin, but just coming to this competition with the scores being kind of low, did you think you were counted out a few times?
Yes, but I had some stiff competition there and a bunch of great shooters, so for me to come out and win this, it really means a lot. But, I mean, everybody shot well in the first round, so it's really tough to get through. But, like I said, happy I won. And Rez, that was for you, man.
That's right, baby!
In a three-point competition like this, how is it a disadvantage or advantage being a big guy?
I don't know if it's an advantage or disadvantage, but for me, I'm basically a set shooter. I don't jump too much on my jump shot, so for me, just wanted to get out there and get in a good rhythm. Obviously, had to shoot off with Mario, then Kevin there at the end, but it was a lot of fun and I enjoyed it.
All right, Kevin, congratulations.
Congratulations again to Kevin Love, your Foot Locker three-point shootout champion. Event number 2 on All-Star Saturday night is the Taco Bell Skills Challenge. It's a point guard competition. Rajon Rondo, Kyrie Irving, Darren Williams, Russell Westbrook. Yeah, star point guards all around. Tony Parker there, as is John Wall. Now, in the first round, believe it or not, the top 3 advance. John Wall and Rajon Rondo had the exact same time. So this is a tiebreaker, and John Wall, to avoid elimination, needs to beat 27.5 seconds, and you see he's having trouble with the top of the key jump shot, so he's going to get eliminated, but try to do something for the fans, and that doesn't work out either for John Wall. John Wall eliminated in the first round, so now we're in the final round, and Rondo tried to beat that first round time. You see he posted a 32.8 in round number 1. This time, just a little bit behind that, 34.6. So Tony Parker, his first round time, 29.2. That's impressive. Misses the bounce pass there, then fumbles the ball out of the rack, trying to move along rather quickly here. And Tony Parker, that's important, knocks down the jump shot, coming in under the 34.6 that Rondo posted. So he has the lead, but Darren Williams, he was unbelievable in round number 1. But Williams, surprisingly, struggling with the jump shot here. Time wasting away. He's got to beat that 32.8 to emerge victorious. He finally makes the jump shot, but Darren Williams slowly getting it done. Tony Parker is your winner of the Taco Bell Skills Challenge. So congratulations to Tony Parker. Tipping off All-Star Saturday night is the Higher Shooting Stars. 4 teams, 1 trophy. Kenny Smith of TNT, then Allen Houston, the featured veteran on the New York team, NBA TV's Dennis Scott, and NBA TV's Steve Smith. They are on Orlando and Atlanta, respectively. The finals came down to Team Texas against Team New York. There's Chandler Parsons trying to knock down a shot. Their first round time was 42.7. You see that on the bottom. They're trying to put up as good a time as they can, as they're the first team to go in the final round. We go to the half-court shot, and there's Kenny the Jet Smith. He's the master of the half-court shot. So they post a time of 47.6. That's a solid time, and that's the time Team New York of Cappy Pondexter, of Allen Houston, and of Landry Fields has to beat. It's 23 seconds, and they're already at half court. There's the 47.6 on the bottom, but the half-court shot, it's the tough one. Landry Fields missing. Cappy's up, and she can't get it to go, so we go to the veteran, Allen Houston, for the win, and he delivers. Kenny Smith knew it when he let it go. Spike Lee happy. Team New York wins the higher shooting stars over Team Texas. Kenny the Jet Smith, he's going to have a tough one with that loss there. Afterwards, Cheryl
Goodness,
spoke with
first
the
of all,
winners.
what a shocker, Team New York. Cappy, we were just talking about this a few minutes ago. Was it easier or more difficult than you thought?
No, it was pretty easy. We were focused. We wanted to win, and we got it.
Alan, this is your first time doing this. Was this a great experience or what?
Oh, I had a ball. Just having my son here, just enjoying it. You know, a lot of energy going into New York right now, so we just want to keep riding it.
Well, Landry, any pressure from Spike Lee?
Oh, no pressure at all. Love that man.
Hey, Team New York, congratulations. And now...
Landry Fields loves Spike Lee, and Spike Lee loves a winner. The New York team wins the higher shooting stars. The showcase event of All-Star Saturday night, it's the Sprite Slam Dunk Showdown. Your contestants, Chase Budinger, Jeremy Evans, Paul George, and Derek Williams, the rookie out of Arizona. This year, fan voting playing a part, and Kenny the Jet Smith and P. Diddy playing a part. How about that? White men can jump, Diddy. Chase Budinger flying up and over, and give Diddy credit on that. Perfect alley-oop pass, and Budinger brings that one home. Paul George, for his part, well, he really flew up and over Roy Hibbert, 7'2", Frederick Weiss style on that one. Watch it one more time. Yeah, Dante Jones is there for show as well. Who cares if he does a little lefty push-up to get up and over 7'2"? Now, Derek Williams arrives in style on a motorcycle and then jumps said motorcycle windmill style for the jam. There you see the Sprite dunk intensity meter, and yeah, that's a pretty intense dunk right there from Derek Williams. Now, perhaps the dunk of the night, Jeremy Evans from Gordon Hayward, 1-2, lefty, righty, jump a guy, dunk two different basketballs with each hand. Very, very impressive. Now, keep in mind, the entire dunk contest was judged by the fans, so there was no running score, but you had to know that Jeremy Evans lit it up with the voting on that one. And taking the lights down moments later, Paul George, Tron style, with the 360 windmill jam in the dark. How does he even see where he's going? It's a beautiful jersey, by the way, but Paul George with the power jam. Watch it one more time. Paul George, a terrific dunk, and a wonderful pass here from Ricky Rubio to Derek Williams. This was Derek Williams' best dunk of the night. Rubio off the side of the backboard. Look at Derek Williams. Catches it, goes 360, and jams it as well. Now, it's the 20th anniversary of Cedric Ceballos' blindfold dunk, and Chase Budinger following up with a little honorary dunk for his fellow University of Arizona alum. And yeah, there it is one more time, Chase Budinger. And if you saw his missed attempt, you could tell that the blindfold was working in this case, and you're glad he didn't hurt himself on the landing here. Nicely done, though, from Chase Budinger on the reverse blindfold dunk there in Orlando. Now, Kevin Hart with a special delivery for Jeremy Evans. It's a Karl Malone mailman jersey. And Jeremy Evans keeping the tradition of the mailman alive. Jumps Kevin Hart. Maybe not the biggest task in the world, but it was good enough. Jeremy Evans, your 2012 Sprite Slam Dunk Champion.